Good evening. Welcome back to Improvised Tools. It's me, Mr. Keegan. Except for some reason, I'm not a bunny. I'm a 5'10", mid-looking human being, white Caucasian male. We have truly missed all of you. It's been a wonderful time over the past 3 days. But I was really itching to get back into it, and I am so happy to be back with everyone here. I'm gonna pass the baton real quick to my main man Kyle with the snapback.
Going on, stream.
And he's gonna forget any
We're
of this ever happened.
what?
Mr. Keegan's gonna forget that any of this ever happened.
He broke the fourth wall, and now he's going back into the world of crypto mysteria. So, yeah, welcome back to the stream. I know this was a little bit shorter time in between, but what we do as a group is we set up a poll, and we decide which days work out. And this is just the day that worked out for everyone, mostly. I mean, I know we're
For everyone.
a little late than normal, but that's fine. We're getting them out. I know everyone misses the D&D session, so is everyone ready to start? Does anyone have any questions for me? Oh, actually, little announcement before we start. After last session, I didn't get to announce it to the stream, but everyone leveled up. So now, as you could tell from the scorecards of all the players, you could see that they're all level 4. Yay!
I can't
Ooh,
see
I need to
it.
grab a pencil to do all my upgrades.
You had time to
We
do
gave you
this.
a lot of time.
You had
No,
eons.
you didn't. No, you didn't. No, I
You
was
had
busy
a
writing
millennia
progress.
to get
Oh
this
yeah,
done.
you were doing work. That's right.
Oh my god.
Work schmirk, who cares? She had plenty of time.
Whatever.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa!
she's come out to the screen and is in real life now.
She's broken
Oh
the
my
fourth
God.
wall herself.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, get out.
She's attacking you.
You can't
Oh my
do
God.
this.
I can't
do
believe you
this.
done this.
You can't do this.
Here, use
You
my
can't do
mechanical
this. It's
pencil.
against the rules.
I don't need it right now.
That better be Ticonderoga brand.
It's not Ticonderoga. It's dollar store.
Oh,
Fucking-
the was it the caliber? Right. I have like 50 of them from the dollar
I
store.
would be able to tell you, but I just lost it to Miss Evelyn Blank
I
over in
see.
the other room.
I did not mean to break the fourth
Yeah.
wall, guys. I didn't mean
Well-
to ruin it for y'all.
Alright, just don't talk about it.
Without further ado, Mr. Keegan, would you like to give a little synopsis of what happened to you and your companions last session in Crypto Mysteria?
Well, my memory might be a little hazy because it appears I may have briefly lost consciousness on several occasions last time. We first I can make out sort of bits and pieces of what happened. We were in the cafe, and I think there was a big fight that broke out in a very cramped little space, and these three lovely ladies. I mean, lovely in terms of appearance, not in terms of their demeanor. They were quite aggressive. We fought with them. We beat them because we are the greatest party to ever exist. Now, I was told this upon awakening because I may have lost consciousness at some point, but that's besides the point of this. And then there was a little trapdoor that we found. We went in. Whilst we went in, Mr. Teddy Cola was off given a proper improper burial to the lovely ladies who had since been deceased.
Ugh.
And then when we went down the ladder and we went into the little corridor from the trapdoor, found a bookshelf. And as we tried to get the bookshelf open, we saw a big cavern going ahead of us. And as we all sort of funneled down and the big cavern was ahead, in a fit of panic, we managed to cast an image and hide as footsteps started coming our direction. And then in a tense moment of silence, footsteps started going back the other way. And somewhere in that, in my, fit of curiosity, decided to open a chest and was immediately swallowed by a mimic and went unconscious. And that part is not necessary for the whole story. Just don't attribute it. Anyways, back to you, Mr. Kyle.
Yes,
Mr.
indeed. Thank you for refreshing our brains on the events of your early Sunday morning at the Sip Slurp. It was quite daunting to find not only was there a succubus in your midst, but a harpy and one of the baristas that seemed to be one of your friends. Well, not a friend, but someone that you were fond of after a brief, short appearance with one another. Mr. Yamato, however, has known this person, so it might have hit him a little bit harder than most. Apparently, it didn't, though, because he was quick to run down there into the cellar without either checking the body or even checking the other barista. But besides the point, you guys made your way down into
She took
the.
my tip and then treated me harshly. I don't
Yeah,
really like that.
if I remember, you were gonna burn the fucking place down.
Yeah, you were ready to burn it down if my words were not construed correctly. But anyway,
Yeah, well, I was smoking her out. I wasn't intentionally burning the building down.
so
Correct.
you make your way down to the cellar, and you get into the damp room where there was nothing but a bookshelf that had skid marks on the side of the walls, along with a chest, which was later found out to be none other than a mimic. Mr. Keegan was knocked out from this mimic, causing enough ruckus in the room to alert some strange enemy, foe, unknown through the caves. With this, the group decided to do a spell that would block the wall. Major image created by Mr. Keegan, and with that, he was able to wake up, cast a spell, and save the group from an approaching danger. A couple dozen or so different footsteps and noises were heard from this cave, and the only thing that was able to be seen from the cracks was a set of emerald green eyes. And after a couple minutes of peering into the soul of Mr. Keegan, they walked away. And now the group has found themselves within the cellar of Sip Slurp, right? Sip Slurp?
Correct.
I always forget the name of it.
Correct.
So, you guys are beaten, but have won. What do you guys do?
Just
What what was the name of the session? I think I missed it.
Session 7, Emerald Eyes.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Can we do a
God.
short rest or something? I'm kind of beaten.
just peed my pants. Put the lamp down, Joe.
Unfortunately, I don't know where my guitar's gone, so I've got a lamp to substitute. This is only
Substitute.
temporary, I promise. Here, I'm just gonna leave it here.
It should
just...
be on the
Hold on.
couch, Joe.
Hold on, Joe. How do you
listen.
lose that? Don't you only use it for this?
Yeah, that's the awkward part. I think the spirits of my apartment have moved it. Regardless, here's my little buddy, the Pixar lamp. What was that about a short rest?
Can we take one?
I don't know.
Just short rest.
Is there a place to rest?
Can we
you
use the
gonna ask
bathroom?
that to
I don't
everybody?
know. Can you? Yeah, but yeah, can we do like a long rest or a short rest? One of the two.
You can use the bathroom if you want.
No, that was a joke. You clearly didn't get it.
Go use the bathroom.
Okay, one of you guys, please.
Where would there be? Can I look to see if there's anywhere?
I mean, you
Yeah,
have
it's
you have
called
a
the
couple
ground.
options. You can, I mean, you guys could try to retreat and maybe leave the Sip Slurp and Shackles Embrace. Maybe you know of another spot in Shackles Embrace you guys could rest at, like an inn, something along those lines. You could set up shop right where you are. Major image is going to be lasting for a couple hours, so you do have time for that before that goes down. You could always put the bookshelf right back there, but that's up to you. Just a matter of what you guys are planning on doing as a group. So I'd kind of figure that out. what your priorities are. Maybe stepping into a different scene might help. Maybe pushing forward. I know some of you guys are teetering on unconsciousness, so that would be a decision for you guys.
Wait. You keep going. I was just speaking my mind.
We
You said
push
wait.
The bookshelf. Push the bookshelf back. And
No, I
then,
didn't.
I agree.
and then take a quick short rest. And then go on.
In the deep
We may not
dark
get an
cave?
opportunity later.
You're not.
We're not in the deep dark cave. We're
No,
just in
you
the
guys
cellar.
are in the cellar area.
You actually want to sleep in this place?
Dark
We're not
cave.
sleeping. We're just gonna sit here and fucking
fall
slap our
asleep.
meat around for an hour.
We can do that as well.
Kyle. Kyle,
Yes.
how many times can I use preserve life?
Preserve life. Let me see. Preserve life.
Does it have to be during a battle?
Not particularly. So you would preserve life, use your channel divinity to evoke healing energy that can restore health equal to number of your hit points times 5. Wait. Right now you could heal 20, but you need to have channel divinity. Do you have a channel divinity slot?
But I'm gonna find out.
Do you even know that you have channel divinity slots?
I feel like I recall, but
You have 2. So you've used
Okay.
1 for
Oh.
certain.
I think I used 2.
You use 2, then you do not have any more.
Okay.
Or, also, remember, you get an extra cantrip and an extra spell slot for level 4, Nikki. Along with your ability
Nice.
scores and your health. I hope you
Okay.
are looking at that. Anyway.
Did we get out of the freaking cell? I don't want to be in this deep dark cave anymore.
I wish to
scared.
chill here for a bit.
In the
Teddy's scared.
what do you do?
Teddy, I
what are
will
you gonna do?
protect you.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to know? I'll tell you what I
So-
am gonna do. I have a question.
Speak.
The hit dice. I'm level 4, right? So it says max. I put 4 right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you
But
get
they
4.
don't replenish, right?
They do.
Yes, they do.
They
They
after a
replenish.
long
So,
rest,
yeah, they replenish after a long rest. Correct.
Oh, okay, so short rest, you're useless.
Yeah, short rest, that's when you use them. Long rest, you replenish them. Now,
So I'm gonna use a D8 to heal.
or are you guys doing a
So-
short rest? You guys are kind of like,
It
Yeah,
appears we're
Teddy-
taking a short rest.
Yes, I've
Are you-
decided because no one else has the. No one else wants to
I mean,
speak up.
Yes. I don't
we-
know what
Alright.
else we fucking do.
all right.
I
So because you guys leveled up, I would say you guys just your HP goes back to maximum. You get all your spell slots back. You get everything back. So you should be a level 4 with all your max stats.
Wow.
Oh, then why am I doing this? Okay.
I don't know. I truly
Well,
don't.
You said in the beginning you just add to whatever your current was.
This is true.
Yeah, but you're quick
So
to
I-
jump. Remember, you got if you don't you don't understand.
You
You can always
told
ask.
me that. You told me that. You said whatever your current HP is, just add whatever you got, and then
So-
you keep it that.
So we have no reason not to keep pressing on then.
Yeah, seriously. All right, let's just keep pushing on.
Yeah, seriously. Hold on. We're missing someone.
Oh, he got lost. He'll be fine.
Your all right. So, what does anyone do anything besides just rest for the hour? Do you guys want to do
do.
anything?
I'm gonna-
Okay, what would you like to
Alright.
do? Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. I forgot to roll the d6 at the beginning of the session.
Classic.
Wait, what's the D6 for again?
Don't worry about it.
Is this guy
Yeah.
even?
Shut up.
Yeah, Joe, shut up.
All right. What would you like to do,
Fuck
Joe?
you.
I tell you what. Oh no, you joke.
What
You
was the
joke,
question?
go.
What would you like to do? You raised your hand.
Who needs heroic inspiration?
Who needs it?
Who
I
does
would
not
like
have
it.
So
No,
basically, I think. All right. So Dylan used it. Nikki used it, and I actually think you used it too, Matt. Last session.
Rogue
All
inspiration.
the boring humans. In the
Yes.
party.
I didn't. Joe gave me inspiration.
I didn't give you
Uh,
heroic
uh, uh,
inspiration.
You did not, or you did?
I gave you bardic inspiration, not heroic inspiration.
Oh yeah, okay. He gave me bardic. That's what I was gonna. I have my heroic though.
Heroic. Heroic inspiration. Before anything happens, can I karate chop Richard Jr. Blanks Jr.'s neck, and he goes unconscious?
Now this is the type of role play.
Sure.
I like.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to? Do you want to just try to knock him out?
I just want to Vulcan nerve pinch him,
Huh?
Sure. Do a
and then he just goes limp.
do a sleight of hand with advantage. I'm gonna say that Richard Jr. Blinks Jr. He's just kind of
He's jacking off. He's not.
no.
paying
He's just
attention.
laying up against the wall, just kind of reminiscing on life and just kind of sharpening his sword. That's a +5.
17.
17. Yeah, you do a nice little karate chop while he's sharpening his sword, and he just kind of goes limp a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah,
So
can
who?
I finish my thought?
Yeah.
So, who does not have heroic inspiration right now?
I do not.
Teddy and Nikki.
Okay.
I do. You said
No,
we
you
get
don't.
everything back, didn't you?
Not heroic inspiration. You get that
Oh.
once a day.
Yeah,
Okay.
silly. You only get that once a day.
Oh, I
Alright.
thought it was whenever.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna sing and dance a little tune. And
I want a little
give.
I want a little performance check from you.
True.
Yeah, if I could find my
True.
box,
True.
shoved it
How's your box?
Yeah,
Yeah,
rock
where's
star.
my box?
pulling
I
my
didn't get my
box out. All right, performance. It's a
You good?
dirty 20.
So your
Okay.
mama.
Okay. So what does Mr. Keegan do with his lamp?
He strums his lamp relatively aggressively. It's an aggressive strum, but it's a very somber tune, almost calming in a way, like a like the Disturbed cover of Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel, except not total dog shit. And in this little song that he performs, he grants heroic inspiration to both Evelyn Blinks and Teddy Cola.
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Very
Oh,
well.
thank you, Joe.
As you're doing this, can I be Wait, hold on. This is not like a cave, right? Like it's not like dirt and shit.
No, it's
like
it's
a
almost
saw.
like a miner went through it and like dug out a section, like kind of like that. There's no like dirt. It's like more
I
like
was gonna
rock.
say I want to like bury Richard.
I think Kate Upton.
Like one
Um,
of those sand angels.
I don't think that you'd have enough material to do that, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Just to
I
be
have a
safe.
crowbar.
You're just gonna sleep like a baby then.
How do you always have a crowbar?
As the
got a
Explorer
crowbar.
pack is #1, baby.
I got a crowbar.
I'm always carrying that thing.
All right. Well, anyone else do anything before we move on?
No. No.
Nope.
No.
So
No.
you
No.
finish your short rest. Interesting.
Interesting.
You finish your short rest.
Right.
You feel rejuvenated, like you got a boost of energy, maybe a boost of level. You guys are in the
I feel inspired.
what?
I feel inspired.
You feel a little inspired. You do.
Oh.
After hearing a beautiful tune by your new companion, Mr. Kegels.
I was fucking depressed.
Yeah. You're gonna watch a lot of violence that you're not used to, so it makes sense.
He
No.
doesn't understand violence.
You're left in the cellar of the Sip Slurp. It's a little musty. The floor is a little bit older wood, so it's a little bit rotten and creaks when you walk. What do you do?
Leave.
We leave?
Just leave. All right.
What else are we gonna do?
We're gonna
Where
play
would you like
patty
to leave
cake.
to?
Well, we could go through where the big box is.
Oh, that seems like a really terrible idea.
You sure?
But Teddy feels rejuvenated.
Teddy, I feel rejuvenated. Oh, Teddy, I feel
Like we
rejuvenated
never
too.
like we never. What was he like?
That was me talking to you and realized you were doing the voice, getting Gary.
like we never even went into combat in the first place.
Well, here's the thing. You know, there were some scary people that ran up to us whilst we were hiding in silence, and I saw this big emerald eye poking through the illusion of the bookshelf, and it sort of seemed like he was one of multiple people. You feel me? So it is apparent to me that there are a number of individuals who are down there, and probably even more. And I don't think that we stand much of a chance against that. I'll be completely honest with you.
Well, if it's just an eye, it shouldn't be a problem.
It's let me clarify. The eye was attached to a yeah, it was attached to a person, but I could only see the eye. So there were many people, and it was implied population based on the sounds and the presence of the eyeball that I saw through the hole in the bookshelf.
They say if you don't see it, it's not there. The first place. Teddy
Who says
thinks
that?
it's just a bunch of eyes.
Well,
That we
it's
take
funny
those
you say
eyes,
that.
and it's no problem.
Fucking
Teddy's gonna push the
Ow.
thing back.
fucking Aristotle the cactus over here.
Can I try and go and push the bookcase back? Sure. And open it back.
You know what?
up.
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help him.
You're gonna open the bookcase back up? You're gonna help?
Yeah, I am.
Thanks, man.
All right. I would like
this
you
goes
to
against what you were just saying. but let's
athletics
do it.
check with advantage.
Unless you're gonna trip me and be malicious about it.
Rip him.
Would never trip you, Teddy.
Mm,
Love of my life.
this is a classic case of Schrodinger's cat over here.
Athletics? It's an 18.
Is that with advantage?
With advantage?
Yeah,
oh,
plus
it's
5.
23.
23. Yeah, you since you opened it about an hour or so ago, you kind of got a little bit of the rust. What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
He rolled a 1.
No, you don't. No, you don't roll. You just give the help action. Don't worry.
No. I know this was unrelated.
Got it. Okay. So
He's trying to sabotage me.
you
He's trying to sabotage me.
you
Look at his
with
smile.
with the help of Mr. Keegan managed to open up the door without a problem. You
He wasn't trying to help me at all. Trying to sabotage me. But the
You'll-
thing is open, regardless.
Yes, it is open because you moved it and it's a lot easier to open now, especially with extra help again.
Wow.
So you guys open up and you are met with the dry air, like almost stale air that hits your face as it opens up. You're used to more like humidish air or super dry air. This is like a
Dusty.
not really
Stale.
dust, more like dead, like death. Like, you know, when a dead plant were to roll by and you would be like, oh, that's sad. Like that.
Might be rolling.
Yeah, like what's the little things in the desert that roll by?
Tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds. Yeah, like a little tumbleweed. Thank
Oh,
you.
those things. Forgot those were a thing.
All right. Wedded robe. He's just gonna walk down the hall.
I really thought you were
Oh.
gonna say start doing
Wait,
cartwheels
wait,
down it.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Before you do that, by the way, what I was originally gonna do was open it up and then use my glasses to figure out what the creatures were that came at us, but I forgot we took an hour short rest, so it doesn't work anymore because I can only see back an hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
If
would've been
you,
a great
so
idea.
if you wanted to, actually, never mind. I was gonna say if you wanted to, I would have let you do it during the short rest, but that would be you doing something, and you would lose your short rest.
Yeah. Teddy,
Oh.
actually, before he does that, let me
Oh.
inspect the ground at the front of the cave for any footsteps. Not what kind of footsteps, but if there are footsteps.
Smell it.
Okay.
Lick it.
Do a survival check for me.
I just want to see if there are footsteps.
Okay, investigation then. I'm sorry.
Oh, not that it really makes much of a fucking difference, right? 'Cause it's me that's rolling. Oh, that's a 12.
That's rolling.
Okay. I mean, you managed to investigate the ground. The ground is like almost like a stone. It looks like it's got a little bit of dust on top. However, in the patches of dust, you could actually see a couple of footprints. Probably about half a dozen or so. They're of smaller stature than what you would have expected to make all that noise, but yeah, that's kind of what you get from the footsteps.
Just a goblin.
Oi, Teddy,
Oh.
could you do me a favor? You, as a man of the wilderness, would you be able to inspect these footprints on the ground and tell me what animal they may have come from?
Oh, okay. Teddy's gonna take out his magnifying glass again from the bowels of his, from the anals of his, and he's gonna, I guess, do a nature check to see if he can identify what the prince would belong to.
Yeah,
You survive.
or a survival check. I would say survival check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I make the rules around here. I'm the DM.
Can't be a nature check.
Would you
No.
like to roll nature check instead?
I mean, yes, because I get fucking +5 to nature.
Okay.
That's
I'm just letting you know you're gonna have to roll pretty high. You're gonna have to
+2
roll.
to nature. Never mind.
You're gonna have to roll a 15. No way you rolled a 17.
I rolled a 15.
Wait,
you
is
get
it -2 for
disadvantage.
nature?
No, it's +2.
Oh, +2. Perfect. All right, so you roll a 17.
Okay.
You might not have ran into these creatures yourself, but Kuro has run into them, and he's probably described them once or twice, just because he's come from the city over the last, I would say, 2 or so years.
City boy.
Coming back to you, giving you stories about what he's seen. And one or two of the stories reminds you of these footprints of these small little gremlin things running around, making a lot of noise in packs, high-pitched noises, and tiny, green. You can kind of get the idea that they're goblins.
They were holding emeralds.
I'm gonna throw.
What's wrong, Teddy? What's the problem?
Goblins.
Uh,
Goblins.
s- do you not like goblins?
What?
You not like goblins?
Was Teddy's never had really much of a run with goblin. The mere thought of them makes him want to throw up, though.
Well, let me put it this way, Mr.
And
Teddy.
you want to know what it is?
Oh,
It's
no,
their
enlighten me.
green skin.
What is so disgusting about green skin exactly? Coming from
Green's a disgusting
You know.
color.
Listen. I don't want to alarm you at all, but you are aware that you are a cactus, right?
Teddy's skin is red. No more chit chat. Let's go.
So, do you guys adventure on, or
Put the
That's it, you've
magnifying glass
officially
back.
broken me.
Put the magnifying glass back.
Oh,
He's dead. dead.
Teddy goes, wedded robe. I think he's gonna
No, think about it this way. Little green men. What does that remind you of?
Gremlins.
No, not gremlins. We've met one of them before, but much taller.
A tall gremlin.
No. They're like
Big
leprechauns,
tree.
bruv.
Oh, they're like Teddy's not sure if he likes leprechauns either. The one leprechaun that we had to run in with was not very nice to us.
I know. I agree. He's kind of a prick. No offense to you, Mr. Yamaha, but this man, not crazy. But
Just the party
these are a
of
bunch of-
everybody getting everybody else's names wrong.
but a bunch of little leprechauns, and they got probably a smaller pot of gold somewhere inside. I'm just saying there could be magical things like magical piss that we can drink, and so on.
Oh, Teddy knows a thing or two about magical piss.
No, I know. It's now I'm quite interested in exploring. I will tell you that. What does everyone else think?
Magical piss?
Not really about the piss. I meant more about the
Mr.
exploring
Keegan
part.
guarantees that if we continue down this hallway, there will be magical piss.
So, Mr. Keegan, guarantee all your money back.
Wedded robe.
I don't know where Rome is.
What's right?
Neither does Teddy. But that's what they say.
And then Teddy's gonna start walking into
Who
the
says
cave.
that?
They.
Okay.
All right, so
By the way, don't touch Mr. PJ. He's sleeping.
all right, so
Everyone ignores him.
no, I'm just
I
really
didn't
trying to
hear you.
focus because he. Never mind.
I'm
Anyway.
going. I'm moving.
I know.
All right?
You make me break like that
Why?
because you're just very funny.
Thanks. Aw.
So you make your way down the cave. Are you just walking like hi ho? We're off.
stomping. No,
Nice.
I'm just walking.
You're just
normally.
walking. All right. Who would be behind Mr. Teddy?
Mm,
I got the torchlight, so I gotta help him
It's
so he
true.
can
It's
see.
dark down here.
it's dark, and someone stole my torch, so I can't really see much anymore.
Matt, we're leaving you in the
Definitely was
dust.
not me.
You like can't even see us anymore.
All right. So we got. So let's see. So we got Teddy,
Right.
Mr. Keegan,
Uh-huh.
and then who's behind Mr. Keegan? Was that? Did I hear Yamato or was that Evelyn?
No, Evelyn wants to take my torch and run off.
Okay.
Do you want to be in front of me?
No, it's okay. Ladies first. It's the right thing.
Okay. Okay.
What?
I mean, goldfish.
Let's just walk.
I'm
So,
thinking.
you
Yeah,
guys-
keep walking. I'm just thinking.
All right, so you guys start to make your way down the cave, and as you start to make your way down the cave, I would say it's probably make it about 50 feet or so, and you kind of get around like a little bend. The ceiling's probably about 6-ish feet, so some of you are probably like cusping, almost hitting your head, so you've got to shrink down or lower your head a little bit, and it's a little cold, a little damp. And as you walk, you can kind of hear like you're pattering over your feet. And as you start to make around that bend, you start to see what appears to be a blue emanating light.
From like down the hall.
Yes.
From
down
This
the
is
hall.
it.
Hmm.
This is the pot of gold.
No.
It's
that's
fucking
a pot of
it's
piss.
blue. It's blue gold.
blue gold. Nah.
There.
I think it's blueberries, maybe.
Mr.
What's a
Teddy, what do
blueberry?
you do?
What?
What do you do?
Okay, so how far away is this light from us?
I would say so. You could see it's starting to like you're starting to walk
downward.
around the corner. It's like it's starting to emanate from like the right side. So if you keep going around, you'll probably see the like where it is. You don't see it just yet. It's you're probably about like 50 to 100 feet from it, give or take.
March forward.
Yeah. So just
Do I
just to
notice
clarify.
anything? Can I do
What?
an Arcana check?
Sure. If you want to do an Arcana check, just so you guys are aware, you've moved about 100 feet, 50 to 100 feet into this little entranceway cave, and you've probably walked down a slight slope, maybe about 10 feet, 20 feet. So you're getting lower down. If you were to kind of, can someone do a? Did you do a nature check? That last check. Okay. If someone would like to do a survival check to kind of figure out more about what?
I can do it. I got a 6 on Arcana, so I didn't notice anything.
Okay, so you're doing that, so you can't do a survival check. I'll allow someone else to do it. With an Arcana check, the only things that you can feel is the Arcana coming down the hallway, like where you guys are coming from. Once you start to see the light, you can kind of feel the magical aura of some sort of Arcana happening. Someone else wants to say
that
it. Yeah.
Teddy thinks
Alright.
Mr. Tomato should do the survival check.
Yeah, so if you want to do a survival check to kind of get more of a detailed description of like how it would be laid out compared to the rest of like the world, like are you heading south? Are you heading downwards at a certain slope? Does it make sense? Or are you heading into like a pocket dimension that you guys didn't recognize? Like, unless you guys don't want to do that, you guys keep pushing. I'm just trying to give
It's
ideas.
all up to Matt.
What do you mean? I'm not Mr. Tomato.
Yes, you are. Your
Why
tomato.
am I Mr. Tomato?
Mr. Your Tomato.
Yamato, would you like to do a survival check?
Alright. Oh, wait, that's my name. Okay, yeah. Joe, do you have? I have +2. So, do you have something higher?
I have +1, and you'll roll better anyways. So.
You just jinxed me. You gotta roll. You gotta roll. I'm not doing it
No,
anymore.
you know it's gonna be under a fucking 5. You really want me to roll this? You want me to roll this?
Yeah,
No, you don't.
Say when you roll, say luck of the mat, and then you'll get something decent.
We're gonna learn nothing.
Matt luck.
Okay,
Matt
you know
luck.
what? Survival check,
luck.
right?
Mad
You
luck.
get
You
mad-
survival
get
check.
mad inspiration from that.
Survival. Yeah, mad
Survival.
inspiration.
Okay. Look of the mat. Holy shit, it works. I got an 18.
Is that with your modifier too?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. 18. So, kind of where you are sitting along with your... So you guys entered the Shackles Embrace probably about 100 or so feet from the Spanner's Bridge, and then maybe about 50 feet inwards. And you guys are heading southbound towards... Yeah, south of Shackles Embrace. You guys are probably on about a 30-foot slope from what you could see. And from your trajectory, you might actually reach the edge of the cliff. So, like, you might actually you might appear down the trench. So, like, you know how there's two, like, how the Spanner's Bridge separates the two areas? There's a drop that's about 100 or so feet. You might reach that if you keep walking. Or whatever room you're walking towards. That makes sense. Does that make sense to you, or
blue light is? It's just outside light.
you're not sure?
Oh.
You're not sure if it's coming directly from a source, magic, or outside lighting.
Mr. Kegels, what do your survival instincts tell you?
21.
I reiterate what Kyle just said, and then I sort of amend what he said with things like,
Scared.
I'm not entirely sure, and I don't really know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I would also like to add some insight that I do feel a magical aura coming from down there. So I feel like that's something we should also consider.
Are you sure that's not just coming from me?
It's not.
Was it coming from Teddy?
I might have rolled a 6, but I still can tell where it's coming from, and it's not you.
Are you
That's
positive it's
impressive.
not my aura?
Is
I'm
Riz?
very positive. The Lord Helm has pointed me to the fact that that is Arcana. not Riz.
Where's Hell pointing now?
He's saying the blue light
The way?
is magic.
Mhm.
But Teddy's saying like is the Hell pointing to it, or is he like
I mean, like, what I would assume is that he's telling me as a
way,
warning, but not
girlfriend.
necessarily a stop. The helm hopes that all of us are independent individuals, just in the way of helm. So he's not going to persuade me to do either or.
I think Teddy knows what Help would say at this point.
Okay. Teddy, I want to hear it.
Help would say when in Rome. Walking.
Mm.
Yeah, they're gonna keep walking forward. Okay. So you're gonna make your way about another 50 to 75 feet to the entranceway. You know what? I'll give you like a 10-foot distance before you actually reach there. Is there anything you want to prepare? Anything you want to do? Anyone before you actually enter the space? Before I start to describe it.
Can I pull out my devotee sensor?
What my tuning forks?
Can I just put my dish on the sink?
You're what?
My dish in the sink?
Sure.
Alright.
Can I, as the light becomes more prominent and starts to guide the vision of myself and Teddy, once it becomes bright enough that we can see without the aid of the torch, can I snuff out the torch?
Sure. Yep. Before we do anything, Nikki, just so you know, you have. Nikki, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
You do have, your cloak of displacement if you would like to put that on.
Hold on. I didn't even know I got that. I just found out about it.
Nikki, you got 2 items.
Dowsing rods. That's what I was.
Oh, what? Cloak?
Not tuning forks.
Display-
I know what
Dowsing
I know what you were talking about, like the weapons.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'll put
Oh.
that on.
Okay.
I'll-
That
I'll
would have been
doff
very
my
helpful
cloak.
for 2 fights.
Wait, what is it? I doth or I
You don it.
I
don't
don
know.
my
When
my
you
cloak
doff
of
it, you take it off.
And when you
Oh, you
don it,
don
you
it for
put it
sure.
on. One has on, one has off.
Man, enter two
Okay.
melee.
I'm putting on my cloak.
Okay. Are we cutting out again?
No.
You guys
Okay.
are doing good.
All right. Yep. You're just ignoring us. Got it.
Tell
All
me
right.
what this
So
blue ass
I'm not
light is,
ignoring you.
Kyle.
So you
I'm writing it down.
enter this sort of doorway. It's not like it's kind of how you entered the other space. However, there's no bookshelf there, and what you see is a staircase. The staircase is going down, and that's how you enter this room. It's made of some sort of concrete, like a craftsman came in here and actually built a room. The room is probably about 40 or so feet in length, 30 feet in diameter, in one corner. So the staircase is more in the corner of where you enter. To your left, if you look down, it's about 10 feet down to the ground. You'll see what appears to be a couple bodies. They are tied up behind, like it's a couple humanoids, a couple humans, some dwarves. It's a mixing pot of different races. Within there, they have their arms bound behind them, and they're kind of just staring up to the ceiling. But it looks like no one's home behind those eyes. It looks dull in the face, and there's drool coming out of their mouths. With that, they're wearing some sort of cloth. It looks like they're kind of just sitting there, or they've been there for a while. Behind them is the wall, and what appears to be a little window to the outside area. And what you could see is you could actually see a little bit of the cliff drop. It's probably about a 5 or 10 foot long window, and you can see a cliff drop all the way down to, and if you look to the right, you could see the outside of like the residential area. You could, if you look up, you could actually see the fortress, the Duskwatch Fortress. You could also see Camp Obsidian, and then on your right you could see more of Mournhold. So
we're just outside.
no, you guys are inside. So it's a room. It's just is a window right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving a little bit farther into the room, on the back left wall, you can see what appears to be a table, and on the table it looks like there's another humanoid race person. You're not sure of what. However, from what you can tell, it looks like it was some sort of human, but part of its body, it looks like it's almost decomposed or almost like a goo-like sensation on the table, like almost like the upper left or up the upper right side of its body is turned into like a purplish goo, but instead of it being intact, it looks like it kind of turned into jelly and just started melting off the body.
Does it have hair?
It has hair on its head. It looks like it almost lost some of it. Like it's almost like an older person, like with like thin hair and most of it falling off. And with that there's a table next to them. So the table that the person is laying on is like a stainless steel table, and on the left is another stainless steel table. However, with this table you have a bunch of vials and a bunch of stones, and then underneath is a bunch of like finely tied up bags with what appears to be some material inside that you can't see. However, there's a crest on the outside. If anyone wants to do an investigation check later, you could do that. And to the right is another pathway that looks like there might be a couple of lights illuminating from that entranceway, more of a light blue, kind of like what you've been seeing before. However, if you look on top of the ceiling, you can see somewhat of streaks of lightning kind of emanating from the table and from this like work area that are kind of striking here and there, but they don't look like they're doing sporadic. It's more like slow moving, almost like fairy fire with a mixture of lightning looks. And the room is very rectangular, like it almost looks like finely like parallel walls to the ground, perpendicular lines, fine corners. Does anyone have any questions, or would you like to do anything about this room?
Wait, so I'm sorry if like I'm being dumb and I just don't remember. Where are the people like all tied up? Are we able
Yeah.
to get to them?
Yeah, so when you entered through this cave, you're met with a staircase that goes straight down. It's about a 10-foot staircase, and this staircase is on the right side of the right wall leading down, if that makes sense.
Okay.
If you want, I could always pull up the battle map and I could draw it on the table if worse comes to worse. I don't have the actual sketch of it, but I could draw it out if need be.
Okay, I want to go to one of the people.
Is the decomposing guy, is he in like a similar state? The lights around, but
You'd probably have to go closer to get a. You could do a perception check from here, or you can go closer and kind of look.
That's on the left of us, right?
I would like everyone, before they do anything, actually, can you guys do a perception check?
I got a 14.
You didn't say Matlock.
Boyfriend, I said that.
I got a 1 for
And
sure.
no, I'm
Perception,
gonna
I got
be
22.
22.
What'd you get, Joe?
Cause all I ever wanna be is your boyfriend.
What'd you get?
Even worth noting.
I rolled a 1.
It's actually so impressive.
Joe.
Cause you're looking for a boyfriend.
gonna-
Alright.
Oh my
I
god.
see that. Give me
Yamato,
time.
what did you get instead of singing?
21. 21?
Okay. All right.
I got a
So-
14.
Since the two of you, Mr. Teddy and Yamato, rolled above not only a 15 but a 20, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of information.
Okay.
The other two, unfortunately, it's
Cover your
just a
ears.
room. You know exactly what happened from what I described. However, with the 15, you could tell that there has been people that have walked through here and have done experiments within the last couple of hours or so. And with a 20, you could hear the chattering of these said creatures through the secondary hallway.
The left?
To the right, yeah.
Or to the right?
Yeah, so like so the staircase is hugging the right wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you were to follow the wall, there's a secondary like cave area that branches off to the right with the yellow lights emanating and blue lights emanating. And you can hear a little bit of chatter. Kind of similar noises that you heard prior. When actually neither of you heard those noises, so you wouldn't have known, but you hear chattering over there. The only person that heard actually from that previous encounter was Mr. Keegan, who right now is deaf and blind.
Does it sound like...
No, it's kind of just like non-evil witches laugh. Non-evil witches laugh.
Okay, Minecraft zombie.
What?
I said
Does
okay,
sound like a Minecraft zombie.
No.
You can do a pretty good Herobrine impression.
Anyway,
Herobrine doesn't make
so
noise.
you do that. Nikki, would you still like to go and do... Actually, Nikki, you go and inspect the bodies. What would you like to actually do?
If you dare.
If you dare.
They're alive.
You dare.
They,
Thanks for
yes,
that
they
info.
are alive. From what you could tell, they are alive, but they are... Their mind is empty at the moment.
I'm a
Okay,
real
can
boy.
I untie? Wait, are their mouths gagged or anything?
Nope.
Drooling.
Can I go over and like do some sort of
Don't
I don't
pray.
know if it would be a medicine check to see like whether or not they're injured or they're just extremely traumatized or something.
So you could
Pray for
do
their souls.
either... You can do a medicine check to kind of figure out their symptoms. You could do a nature check to see like more of a condition of like, are they safe or not? Or you can do an arcana check, maybe try to figure out what actually is causing them to be this way. So
gonna do a
that's going to be on
medicine.
you.
I'm gonna do a medicine.
Medicine? Okay.
Okay. I got a 22.
With a 22, you can tell that they were definitely hit by some sort of like magical spell that would have caused them to be in this unconscious state, but it's not like their life has been sucked out of their body. It's just it feel like they're almost let me try to think of some words here.
Disassociated.
Their brain cells have ceased to exist. They're very dumb at
Oh,
the
they're
moment.
feeble mind.
Maybe.
Brain dead.
Well,
is what
now
you're
can
saying.
I do an arcana check to see what kind of magic is getting them? Because now I know it's some sort of magic.
Yes. It didn't help with the check as much as you would think, so you could certainly try.
I got a natural 20.
Hey Joe, maybe steal some of her dice next time. Am I right?
Certainly fucking tempted right now.
All right, well, from your analysis, it is feeble mind. There's five humanoids here, and they all look like they have been feeble-minded.
Okay, hold on. Is there even anything I can do?
Oh, is there? You can try to wake them up. You don't have counter spells, so that doesn't help. How's your piss?
Did you miss my nat 20, Noah?
I did.
He got in that 20. Okay,
For
so
freeing the
there's
brain
really
dead
not
fools.
much you could do from what you know about Feeble Mind. There's not much you could currently do to save them from this fate.
Some dude made these guys into vegetables.
Unless I kill them.
Yes, Feeble Mind. She rolled in that 20 for Feeble Mind.
Fuck.
I
Do I
feel bad
have
for them.
witch?
Oh, because you were
Yeah,
figuring out
actually.
what the fuck was wrong with these people.
Yeah. What was that, Nikki?
I don't have wish, do I?
Wish is a level 9 spell. So if
Yeah, I
you
don't think
have,
Wiz.
I don't even know if the cleric can get Wish.
I just want to help these.
How many
guys.
people is it? 3?
5.
Okay.
5 humanoids,
Alright.
and they all appear to be in the same state. So from Nikki's analysis, they are feeble-minded. So while you try to figure out what you're going to do to get them out of this, how about we move on to Teddy, who wanted to move over to the stainless steel table where the other humanoid is. Would you like to change your answer with the answers I gave before, or would you like to proceed with going to the table?
Change my answer.
No, like how you're like, oh, I want to go to the table, and then afterwards I had you roll the perception check, and then you got that information.
No, Teddy's not going to be very discreet at all. He's just going
Okay,
to wander up to it.
basically it doesn't matter what you roll, how much information you know, you're going to do what you want to do.
Mhm.
Okay, got it. I'll remember that for the future. So you walk up to the table. You just walk over there. Okay, what do you do?
What?
So you want to kind of figure out. What do you want to try to figure out?
Table. And
So I would say the table is probably about like right here on your face because you're small, right? You're like 3.5, 4 feet.
3'11", I believe.
Yeah. So table,
Tiny.
it's probably like here on you. So you gotta you probably have to like look up a little bit. But if you approach it from his right side or the person's right side, you would see all the goo. A little bit's on the floor. So
Oh. Are there any like instruments around? Like any fucking
like contraptions, like scientific contraptions.
contraptions.
Yeah, you can see. So for Teddy, you wouldn't really know like what these contraptions are, but it's kind of like a mad scientist lab where they were doing experiments. There's a bunch of like electrical components, like maybe like the head thing, like you know how like Frankenstein they put the head brace on and electrocuted him.
Yeah.
You see that on the creature, and then you actually see like one or two on like a table over there. You see a couple vials filled with stones that are glowing. Some aren't glowing. They're emanating a bunch of different types of things. You're gonna poke the goo, aren't you?
Mhm.
Okay, you poke the goo. What do you do with said goo? So you put your hand in there, and it feels like jelly.
But it's coming from the dude, right? It's like pussing, like from the fucking.
It's not really pussing. It's more just like
This dude's been turned into goo.
okay. So if you were to do an experiment and it was a fail, what
Okay.
happened was is like it looks like it tried like whatever happened it tried to conform like there was like maybe a vial that went into their arm because you could actually see the blood vial going to like the goo, so like maybe like they had something in a vein, and what happened was is it looks like whatever made their arm goo was contracted through the vial or into their vein,
So they were
and
injected.
then it
with
failed.
something,
Yeah, they were injected with something, and it failed, and the failure left that part of their body turned into goo.
It was an Akira monster then. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what? You should touch the goo and hope you could take like all 19 inches of venom. Just hope it's a venom goo. And then you take all 19 inches of him.
What are they called?
Wait, how many inches?
19.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. What are those things called again? The
Statues,
No, the venom.
symbiotes.
Yeah, yeah.
Venom,
Do I get a fucking symbiote? So poking. This guy doesn't have it. This guy doesn't react to it or anything.
No,
This guy's dead on the table, isn't he?
Yeah, you're. He's most likely dead.
Okay.
He's in a similar state where his mouth's just like
Oh.
like in like a dead like in a solid state, almost like it got stuck there, and then
Like
his
rigor
eyes are
mortis?
like wide and they look bloodshot.
Are they emerald colored?
No, they're not emerald colored. However, do a nature check.
Oh. Hold on, he gets to roll 4 times.
that good?
No.
+2 nature.
Thanks, Matt. It's a 6. You're right.
It's a 6. You can,
This bit is dead.
he's dead.
This bit is dead.
Yeah. This human, this tannish human, is dead. And it looks like it might have been within the last 24 hours. There's no rigor mortis yet, right? Rigor mortis is 72 hours, Joe? Or is that...
Yeah, Joe.
I think it's
48.
within.
That was within
24 hours.
36.
I know it's more than 24, so
I think
yeah,
it's
no
like
rigor mortis has
10
happened yet, so...
minutes. Okay.
So there's no poop, no pee, no nothing.
No, that happens immediately after you die.
That is not true. Who
Because all
told
your
you
muscles
that?
relax.
No, isn't that
man.
rigor mortis? Anyway,
That is not what rigor mortis is.
no, I thought
Mortis is
your
when you go
muscles
stiff.
relax, so then that ends up you peeing and pooping. Or am I thinking
No,
of
as soon
something
as
else?
you
when you
die.
go
Rigor
stiffy,
mortis is when you
make the
yeah.
stiffy.
Oh,
It's
that's what it
It's
is.
stiffen. That
It's
typically begins between a few hours and peaks at 12 hours, and dissipates as composition sets in.
Okay, so now we are expert forensics. So there's pee and poop all over the table.
There is.
Now
Is
there
it
is.
magic piss? So there are vials around, right?
Yes,
Are they
Hey, you
empty
gotta try
vials?
some.
there's a couple. Yeah,
I
like
take
there's
an empty
almost
vi-
like the
Are they small
the
ones?
rack. Yeah, like the rack of like the
Oh, I see,
little vials.
test tubes.
Yeah, so there's those ones, and then there's bigger ones, and then there's like probably test tubes like that big,
I just
which
want
have some
small
rocks in it. Yeah.
ones.
About
About
like
scoop up some of the magic piss.
So you have 5 milliliters of a carcass's piss. Is that? Are you like trying to ingest it, or are you trying to just store it?
Storing it.
Okay. Can you just make sure that you write in your package that you have 5 milliliters of? It's yellow. Just make
Pee is
sure you
yellow?
understand that that's the vial of pee from that guy.
Hmm.
I don't even know if it's magic.
He said it was magic, so it's.
Oh my god.
The only reason I'm doing that. I was told there was magic piss down here. So that's it. That's the end of this room.
Yeah.
It's just by that. There's nothing else in here. There's nobody else. There's no other doors that lead elsewhere.
No, it's just the hallway, and then it's that test area that I described in the humans, or the humanoids.
Okay.
Mr. Keegan and Yamato, what are you two doing?
I would love to go over to the little science chemistry set they have going on and take a look around.
I'd like to
Okay.
do the same, please.
Okay, the two of you go over there. What would you two like to do? Actually, you know what? I would like both of you to do an investigation check. Either both
For
of you
what?
could roll
Say
separate
that.
ones. What?
Wait, for what?
For the
When-
chemistry.
as
test.
you go over towards the area.
Well, we're not
Unless
over
you-
there yet.
Oh, wait, now you're over
Like,
there.
Okay, so can you tell me what I'm looking at before I do investigation?
Okay, so what you're looking at, so you see Teddy over near the table, you see all that stuff. You kind of see like the experimental stuff on the side. You can kind of put two and two that like it's like a mad scientist lab where they have a bunch of probes, electrical things, and then a bunch of chemical equipment, maybe some mixers, a bunch of different vials of different chemicals and liquids and everything of all sorts. And then on the table on the left, you see on top of the table, you see a couple vials and a couple glass tubes filled with rocks. Some of them are emanating different auras, or sorry, lights. Some aren't glowing at all. Some are pulsing. So that's kind of what you're looking at. There's bags underneath the table. There's a stainless steel table as well. That's kind of the gist. There's not too much more after that. If you want to be more specific, you can.
I get my.
So-
Alright, do you want to do
So
this?
they're
do
in
you
the
wanna-
same area that I'm in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can
Do you want
I?
to combine forces?
Can I do an Arcana check on the rocks first before I do anything else?
Yes. You could do an Arcana check on the whole area because you got to roll pretty low for the rock stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give you the information for the rocks, and then if you want to do an Arcana check after this, you can. The rocks resemble
Magic kidney stones.
soul stones.
Wait, I know this one.
Yes, you do. Yeah, Mr. Keegan, do you know what soul stones are? If you want, I could always refresh your memory, but
No, I know. I'd actually love to. Do I know what an active soulstone looks like? One that has actual energy?
yes. So from what you know, the more light that it's emanating, the more power it has. And as it starts to diminish, which it doesn't happen like it's not like a double A battery where like, oh, every 6 months you have to change the soul stone in your smoke detector or something like that. They last a couple years, so they usually hold a dense amount of power. However, you don't know the process of making them or how they're made. You just know that they last long. And to see pulsating ones and to see some of them be turned off completely gives you an idea of how long this laboratory has been around. And every single person in the room except for Teddy would be able to come up with the same conclusion due to them growing up around here and understanding just the very simplistic stuff of soulstone technology.
Okay. I would like to look at the ones that have some light remaining and take those.
Okay. Like the pulsating ones or the like dimmer ones. So there's different tiers. So there's fully emanating, lightly emanating, pulsing, and then none at all.
Okay. Anything that has any light whatsoever and is not completely dead, I will take.
Okay. So you could take there's probably about 20 on the table, and then there's a bunch of sacks underneath that would probably clue to more. They vary in size. Some are small, like probably about the size of a dime. Some are probably the size of a fist. I would say the biggest one you would probably find is probably the size of like your forearm in this room. Like not in width, in length. So with that,
As Mr. Keegan is
Um,
collecting his soul stones, as a present, and I wanted to keep it a surprise, I take the vial of piss out of the fridge and like quietly tuck it into his back pocket.
all right, sleight of hand check with advantage. And then Joe, can you do a perception check, please?
With
I don't even-
disadvantage.
Is there really
Nope.
a point in rolling this?
Yeah,
Mm,
there
okay.
is.
Both are sleight of hand, you said.
Sleight of hand. Joe?
I actually rolled a 14.
Oh, okay. Rollies.
Dang.
This is the first rollies between players, I think. No,
That's not
this is
true.
the second one.
Right.
Second, but
Straight
most
roll, right?
memorable.
Straight roll. Go, ready? 3, 2, 1. 13.
7.
Dang it, Joe.
All right.
Dang it.
Looks like I'm getting the
sneak-
piss.
You sneak 5 milliliters of quote unquote magical piss.
I'm gonna say, Carl, it's a surprise. Don't.
And he shakes his head. That's right. All right. So, Mr. Keegan and Yamato, more specifically Yamato, what would you like to do now that you've kind of been hanging out with Mr. Keegan a little bit?
First of
Well,
all,
Mr. Keegan's hoarding. Oh.
How many stones are in my possession?
How many do you want? Up maximum 20.
Give me 20.
All right.
Why is
So
that
you've
funny, man?
you've cleared the table.
What do you mean? What's funny?
You have okay. So all right. So if you want more specific, I would say you have about 10 fully emitting. So I would do this. Do 10 soul stones 4, like tier 4. 5 tier 3. 3 tier 2. And then 2 tier 4 or 1.
Question:
Dang, Joe.
If Teddy took
Sounds
the
good.
soul, if like the fully emanating soul stones, then he put in his mouth, eyes lit up like.
You could try.
Hmm.
Now Yamato or Mr. Keegan, you're done, right?
Yep, whatever Yamato wants to do, I'm on board.
All right, Yamato, what would you like to do?
Yeah, tomato.
Well, he's hoarding all the kidney stones from the rocks. So I guess what I'll do is
Fist-sized kidney stone.
yeah, fist-sized kidney
That's
stone.
awful.
It's actually a bladder stone too. It's got some bladder stones in there.
Ew.
Could I look for any potions in
Sure.
the area?
I would like you to do an investigation for me. Investigation.
I'm already
check.
ahead of you, and I actually saved up my nat 20 I rolled off screen. Oh, I actually almost got a nat 20. Damn. Damn.
Oh, he rolled a 2.
But you didn't.
No, I got a 19.
Okay, so couple things. We're gonna start off with the important stuff that you would notice right off the bat. So, the sacks underneath the table.
Oh.
These are very important because these something that would have caught your eye almost instantly going over there. And nothing.
Dr.
So-
House face.
So you approach the bench and you actually see like there's about 8 or so bags underneath the table. You're not sure what's actually in them until you look at the crest that's on the side of it. Now,
I see this damn crest.
this crest is from the Silver Dollar LLC.
Hold on a second.
You're gonna need this is gonna be a couple notes worth of things. So this is the connection. So
Let me pull out the notepad.
Yeah.
All right.
Go on.
okay, so Silver Dollar LLC, which you know is a connection to Orion Hyphen.
Wait, what is it? Orion?
Yes, Orion Hyphen.
Who just joined?
What?
Dylan's here.
Oh, hey Dylan.
2 N's or 1?
Don't tell him, don't tell him, don't
Two
tell him.
N's. 2 M's.
Don't tell Dylan, don't tell Dylan, don't tell Dylan.
Continue. It's a connection to Orion hyphen.
Oh.
Hyphen.
Do you
What is
know
this
who he
object
is?
again? Sorry.
What?
What is this object again?
So it's
sack.
like a sack of something. So
With a crest.
with the crest on the outside, so the crest is the Silver Dollar LLC. So the way you could recognize it, it's literally a hand, kind of shaped like this, with a coin in the middle that's silver. And you know this connection through Orion Hyphen. You remember who it is?
Orion's belt.
Thank you.
Orion's belt.
It is someone from your backstory. So if you want to look that up, or I could tell you, it's up to you.
Just refresh my memory.
He is part of the High Council.
Okay.
High Council. Does everybody on the High Council have
So-
has the word high in their name?
So,
We've had
just a
two
couple
so far.
other notes for you. You know that that he has a couple warehouses within the industrial district,
Mm-hmm.
and those warehouses are usually labeled hyphen stores. So once you get that information down, let me know, and I can go into more detail about how these all connect.
Industrial warehouses under what?
Under the
Hyphen
name
store?
hyphen stores, or hyphen stores. I'm sorry, like high and then fin, Fin.
Yeah.
Are you done? So I could just go into more detail, or
You done?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
okay.
There's just
So
a lag for me.
So the way it works is Orion Hyphen works with the main person of the Silver Dollar LLC. And the Silver Dollar LLC are the people that actually mine the soul stones, or mine the ores to supply the creation of the soul stones. and then the ores are sent to the Hyphen stores to be, and that's where the actual soul stones are created. And you've been to a couple of these Hyphen stores for work.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Very true. Yes, you have a question?
Do I have a question?
No, it was looking at me. Does that all make sense? Do you need me to re-say anything?
Let me just make sure I get this straight. Alright, so
Recap.
Silver Dollar LLC, the connection to Orion Hyphen, is part of the High Council, who has industrial warehouses under the name Hyphen Stores.
Yes.
Silver Dollar LLC facilitates the mining of material to
But
produce.
it's not owned by
soul
Orion
stones.
Hyphen.
Produce soul
It's a
stones.
completely different. Yeah, no, they mine the ores for the soul
Yeah.
stones. They don't create the soul stones or mine the
That's what
soul
I
stones.
just said.
Oh. I'm
As long as I'm
sorry for
taking
giving
notes.
you lore.
I just said that, and you go, no,
Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't say no.
no.
Oh.
Okay,
No, I
yeah,
just
by
whatever. Anyway,
corners of
so
the world.
does that make sense?
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. She's not the owner.
Yes,
She's
got
just
it.
a partner.
You don't know
Alright.
the reason why I didn't give you the owner of the Silver Dollar LLC is because you don't know that name.
All right. Is it
So.
Mr. Silver Dollar?
So you
Silver
noticed
dollar
that.
make me
No,
holler.
it's High Council Silver Dollar.
I forgot
I
Dylan
found
was
some
here.
Silver Dollar.
It's Long John Silver Dollar.
That's so
I
cool. Can we get some
always
free
knew.
fish, baby?
I've never been to that place actually, so no.
He doesn't own
What are
any
you,
Long John
stupid?
Silvers though.
What are you, an
Actually, no.
ignoramus?
And I
What are you,
don't.
brain dead? You've never
Actually,
been to Long
no.
John Silver's?
Actually, no.
I've never been.
Actually, I'm not.
No, I don't think you've ever been either.
I haven't.
I know he's been. He's gone with me.
Yeah.
All right.
I've
so,
been
Remember
around the
sometime
block.
though?
I've been around. Been around the
so
block.
with that, you see that Mr. Keegan has cleared the table in front of you as well. And with that, that's all the information you see. There's a couple magical potions. There's some red, there's some green, there's some blue. There's all different. You don't know if they're actually magical potions, but they're in those sort of vials. If you want to know, you would have to do an investigation check, and thoroughly look through them,
Okay.
during a
I'll
short
do that.
rest.
But these vials are inside the sacks?
No, they're on the table. So there's about 5 or 6 different vials. You're not sure if they're actually like a magical potion or a magical concoction. You're not 100% sure.
Okay, so what was inside the sacks though? Nothing?
The soul stones.
Silver dollars.
Oh, those were on there. Okay. Alright,
Oh
so
no,
I'll
the
do
Silver
the
Dollars aren't on it.
I'll do the investigation on the potions.
So you would need some time to investigate them. So you would have to pick. If you want to do one, you could investigate one, but you wouldn't be able to do all of them. So you have to pick. If you want, you could do I want to do the one that looks most like a health potion or a resistance potion, whichever one you want.
Give me the one that looks more like a health potion. How many
There's-
potions in total?
So there's about 6, from what
Give me
you
all
can
of
tell that are resembled in that health potion vial, kind of like in a
Oh.
vial like this, but see through.
Okay. How many in total? We're talking
6.
big bananas here. Not health, but all the vials.
6.
Food? Okay, give me 6. I'll just
You
take the
wanted
6
to-
in.
You just want to look at all 6? Okay. Whichever one looks
Yeah.
like the most health potion. Okay, roll. You don't even need to roll. You could tell that there's 2 potions that are of a reddish color that resemble most like a health potion. Let me see if there's actually different colors. Do a history check to remember if there's different colors, or if it's just
Killing
red.
me, Smalls. You're killing me. Gotta do all these damn rolls.
Do you want to just sit here and talk, or would you like to roll? I thought the point of this game was to roll.
You're killing me with
Wanna
these
have a
damn
fucking
rolls,
conversation,
Smalls.
or
What
what's
is
up?
it?
History check.
Investigation. Oh, history. That's what it was. Where's history, by the way? Ah, it's a 15.
18. Okay, you remember that health potions are usually of red, unless they're like like a black market sort of health potion, which maybe are like a green, but they're very, very rare, and you don't see them often. You wouldn't just see them lying around on a table like so.
Alright, so there's 2 reddish ones.
Yeah, there's 2 reddish ones. One's like a little bit of a darker red, and then one's of a lighter red. So, I mean, you could take all 6 vials. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying that those 2 are the most likely
Yeah,
to be health potions. So,
I'm just gonna take them all.
all right. So,
Show me the money.
all right. So, since you don't know exactly what they are, write down 1 light red potion, 1 dark red potion.
Yeah.
I need you to actually separate them for me as well too.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
So you have 1 blue,
What else?
and then 3 green.
Green.
Nice.
This does put a smile on my face. Alright. Alright. 3 green. Okay. It's all looking in order. Any scrolls?
Any scraps for me?
Any scrolls or pieces of paper I can look at?
You could see that there's a couple pieces of paper on the desk. They're not scrolls per se. They look more like notebooks or like journals or logs of something.
Anything that catches my eye at a glance, like any titles or like something that would seem important. I swear this is the last time, guys. I swear.
So from the 1 piece of note that you would find, you would see that one says,
What else?
What else?
give me a second. Just trying to find the stuff.
You true.
You see Starlight Academy,
Cool.
Okay.
Experiment
From the boys?
441.
That's one title.
And then the second title would say Morn Halt Logs.
Oh no, log.
Okay. Starlight Academy experiment. What?
441.
And what was the other one? Do pray tell.
Morn Halt Logs. You remember where Morn Halt is, right? You need me to
Vaguely.
spell it for you?
MOURNHAULT.
HOLT.
HOLT.
Yep.
I guess we're trying to be different here. Not joking. Alright, I'll take both of those and investigate them later. I'll let someone else have a turn this time.
Alright. So, as you guys are kind of just looking around the room, you hear footsteps coming from the hallway that you originally came from. All of you could hear it. And you hear moaning, like, and it
Wait.
starts to echo a little bit as it gets a little bit closer.
Moaning from the hallway that we came in from?
Yes. It's loud enough
No.
where everyone in the room could hear it.
Ah.
Can I do a perception to see how many or how many what it
Smelly.
might be or how many of these things?
Sure.
How smelly of these things.
All right, that's a 12.
Sounds like one singular voice. But it sounds, you're not sure if it's of good nature or of evil nature.
Or maybe he's just moaning.
Okay, I'll go
Always
back in that
neutral.
direction.
Okay, so as you approach the staircases, you hear the noise getting a little bit louder. Now you can hear the footsteps walking through the cave area. What do you do?
I'll stand there and wait for him to approach.
I'll do the same.
He's run
Get
over.
angry.
I'm gonna be behind Mr. Keegan.
You know, whenever you like say you go somewhere, I just picture like Ted, the bear Ted, like the adult film. I just imagine like Teddy, like running like him. It's like,
Yeah.
so you guys get there and you see a moaning Richard Jr. Blinks after he was karate chopped in the neck as he was sharpening his sword during your short rest. He got a little bit of extra sleep and he's in a little bit of pain.
His mom didn't say anything about this.
Nope, his mom just walked away from this. So,
Oh, I
Oh, for sure
as
she
you
would.
enter this room, Richard Jr. Blinks Jr., what do you do?
I go, oh
What the hell?
my god! What the
Do I hear
hell
it?
happened to me?
Don't know.
My son,
It's
what's
fine.
wrong?
He sounds fine. He sounds well rested, actually.
My neck hurts, like I slept wrong or something. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh
That's
my
really
God.
strange.
The last thing you
What the
remember,
hell
you were
happened to me?
you were sitting up against the wall sharpening your sword during the short rest.
Where the hell's my sword? Is it?
You
is
have
it
your
right
sword.
next to me? Oh, never mind.
You're the beer thief.
I think I have a concussion. I
Roll for
feel like we
different
need to go to the
concussion.
doctor.
I'm gonna run up to him
see-
and can I do a medical check on or a medicine check on him?
Sure.
Let's see.
Not gonna yell at him.
No, he says he thinks
Why'd you
he's
yell at him?
concussed. He's still my son.
You
I
listed
got
behind
a
though.
dirty 20.
So he's definitely not concussed. However, you can kind of see a little imprint, like a very tiny imprint with some thorns on the side of his carotid artery. It's slightly red still, and there's a couple like literal thorns poking out, like black thorns that you can kind of see poking through. But no concussion. He seems fine. He just seems like in a little bit of pain. Maybe he lost a little bit of oxygen for a second or two. That might have made him pass out, and he's got a little bit of
Was
headache
this-
from that.
Was this Teddy or just a random thing that did this?
Teddy thinks it was just a random thing.
Can you do it?
Teddy's heard of this thing called acupuncture?
Acupuncture?
In a dungeon? I say this. Are you an idiot?
Can you
Or
do
are you
a
just 2
dis-
years old?
Can you do a
Teddy didn't hear
deception
that
check?
last part. Perception check?
No, deception check, or a straight roll if you're lying or telling the truth. And then Evelyn and Richard Jr. Blinks Jr. Can you please do a perception check for me, or insight check? I'm sorry.
I think you guys are gonna be fine.
What'd you roll?
7.
7.
I also got a 7.
I
Girl.
got an 18.
Okay.
An 18.
I also got a 7.
Richard Jr., you know that
Yeah.
acupuncture is not used with small black needles from a cactus.
Okay. Can I I'm like scratching the needle or whatever. Do I like feel it? Like in my neck?
Yes, you feel the needle within your neck, and you pull it out, and you can kind of tell that
Yeah.
it's a cactus needle. So,
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to old Teddy Cola, and I'm gonna put it like right next to his needles in his body. Does this not look a lot like yours?
Okay. Teddy will tell you the truth.
Okay, let's
Teddy
hear it.
just had this feeling come over him that for the next hour and a half, that Mr. BJ wouldn't contribute much.
Uh-huh.
So he said,
You don't hit people.
why not
for
just
no
leave him
reason.
here?
We don't.
Teddy
hit
had the
people for no
sixth
reason.
sense.
We
What
don't
was
hit
that?
people for no reason. Okay.
Teddy does have a point.
He did actually have a reason for hitting you, though. I was there.
Teddy
Well,
had
you know
this
what?
feeling that there was like the lights were on, but nobody was home, and that Mr. BJ would have just sat there anyway.
If
True,
Well,
you
you know
true.
what?
My
Maybe
son.
some people might not be feeling good, okay? Going into it, and then you hitting them in the side of the head
Teddy
probably
was
doesn't
very
make them feel any better.
My
Teddy was
son,
gentle.
he was just trying to help you get your necessary rest.
Yeah,
To be
okay.
fair,
Can
it
I
was-
slap Teddy in the back of the head?
Sure.
No.
To,
No,
to
you
be fair,
can't.
he didn't hit your head. He chopped you in the neck.
Well, he doesn't really have a neck. He's all neck.
True.
It's not very fair.
True.
He's like a fat man, but he's not fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a strength check for me, please.
Yeah. Oh, can we please roll
better
that
roll
one so
fucking
it
good.
bounces it back into his face?
No, so Teddy's
Oh, and nat
spikes
20.
go back into.
Nat
You do actually.
Yeah, I swear to God. You want to
Are you trying to? No, are you trying to do damage or?
No, I'm not trying to do damage. I'm just trying to like. Wait. Since it was so high, can I like slap him? And it's like
Beach ball?
like an anime scene where he just goes straight into the ground and like does an implant. You know what I mean?
The Yamcha pose?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you
kinda,
want him to?
yeah.
Do you want him to just stick into the ground? Or you want him to like ricochet back at you,
No, I want
like
him
back
to
in the
stick into
standing
ground.
position? Okay.
I want him to
So
stick
you,
into the
you
ground.
you like do like a little slap to prove a point, and you manage to make a Teddy size imprint with the outline of his eyes because they're hollow. So now there's like 2 inches of just pure rock that's like circular, and then his mouth that's wide open. So there's like 3 gaping holes that make a smiley face, and then there's just an indent of Teddy into this stone flooring.
You know what?
I'm gonna,
That did not feel good.
can I
Really?
go down to him?
And Teddy understands that the pain that he's inflicting on others. And Teddy would like to apologize.
I accept your apology.
Oh my.
Could Teddy offer you
Right.
a bagel?
Actually, I am kind of hungry. Yeah.
Okay. Kuro brought these from. We're not sure where he got them though.
I
Kuro's
feel like I
gonna-
know these from somewhere.
Kuros is gonna like poke out with an everything bagel, and he's just gonna go.
You go, thank you. And I start eating.
Well,
As you you know what you do to me, where you like slowly pull it away when someone's about to grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that to you. You
Okay.
you notice it the first time, and then the second time he just gives it to you.
You know, you remind me of someone else I know.
All right, so
Yeah,
now
thank
that you have joined the rest of the group, I'll kind of do a very quick synopsis of the room. So you have a staircase going down into this 40 by 30 foot room. On the left side, you have about, I think there was 5 people, 5 humanoids that are feeble-minded. And then as you walk forward, there's more of a mad scientist room area where you got a table with someone on the table that is partially gelatin. And then on the side, you have soulstone. Well, now you have a clear table with just vials and all the different assortments of vials and such. And then on the right side, you have a secondary entrance into an area that's emanating blue and yellow lights. On one of the walls, you actually see a window, and in the window, you could see the caverns of the separating islands of the districts, if you remember about all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see that, and then inside the room is blue emanating lights, almost like fairy fire, but it's also emanating it almost looks like small lightning bolts instead of it looking like individual lights. But it's slowly moving across, in the Flash, you're watching the Flash run in his stage, and you see the little slow lightning bolts. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of the room you're sitting in. It's concrete. All the structure is it looks like a craftsman did it, perpendicular walls, parallel, nice 90 degrees. And then the cave that you walked down was a 6 foot by 3 foot narrow hallway that looked like literally a miner went through from your first area to this room, and then the second entrance looks like the same, but it's probably about 7 or 8 feet by 4 to 5 feet in height. That's where
Cool.
we're sitting with that. So, does anyone else want to do one more thing, or would you like to do something else in this area?
So the place where the feeble-minded people.
Yeah.
It's like further down, right?
It's to the left. It's on the opposite side. So take the box. This is the staircase. These are where the bodies are.
Okay.
Sorry, I just went off screen and kind of showed them a quick
I see.
sketch from the battle map. I'll actually, you know what? I'll do it for everyone else. So, if you were to take the map from the other, from the previous map, this is the stairway down. This is where like the bodies are in a way. This is where that mad scientist area is, and then this is the area where the lab, like the secondary entrances that go. Does that make sense more for everyone now, or?
Yes.
It makes sense.
Cool. So, with that information, is there any last second things you guys want to do, or you guys want to push forward, go back?
Well, that depends. Does Yamato want help identifying his new bottles of whatever?
Yamato Kamo?
Yamamoto?
We might never find out, actually.
Yamamoto-san?
Why did he leave? I can't see.
No, he doesn't have his
too
camera on. Nobody can see.
I
know,
accidentally muted myself when they were talking because I didn't want to interrupt them. I thought so. If I get help from Mr. Kegels,
So if he does the identify spell, that would be the quickest way to do it. Otherwise, you would
Okay.
have to spend a decent amount of time identifying it, doing Arcana checks, medicine checks. Like during a short rest, you wouldn't actually do that, but you would, like your character would be doing that through the hour or so. So that would be the time to really identify most of the vials, or an identify spell, which would do it in what 10 minutes with a ritual, Joe.
True.
That doesn't sound correct, but
I don't know.
All right.
Cal,
yeah.
you're
So
wrong.
you know what, Mr. Kegels, can you help me with these potions, man? I just
no.
Say
stumping
it.
me.
Can you help a brother out?
Can you
No.
help a brother out?
Say no.
So
No, I can't.
Why did you offer?
I thought they were going to be a simple investigation check, and it was just going to take a while to do all of them. But
it would take about an hour or so to do all 6, give or take, with
Alright.
with both of you doing it.
Okay, never mind.
So you know what?
I can help you
Mr.
later.
Incredible meme. I got time.
Yeah, I got
Got
that.
time.
Yeah, I got
All right.
time.
So with that, you guys kind of looking at your vials, trying to figure out what you're gonna do. We are gonna take a 5-minute break. I have these bats on. I need to. We will be right back after this break.
Peace.
And we are back from break. We have relinquished ourselves in the bathrooms, just like the body that was found on the table that has now been recovered and put into Mr. Keegan's pocket. 5 milliliters of it, to be precise. So,
whole
Mr. Richard Jr. Blinks has met up with the rest of the group inside of the room, and they are pondering on what they're going to do. So, what does the group do?
Keep going.
Keep going, probably.
All right, so going, and you peek. Do you just walk around the corner, or do you like try to peek around the corner before doing anything?
Peek and then walk. You always peek before you take mid.
He can walk.
All right, can you do a stealth check for me, please? Or
Sure.
whoever's going to be following him, do a stealth check, please.
Everyone?
Whoever's following.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Did you use the other dice?
I don't know what you're talking about other dice, but maybe theoretically if I did have other dice.
Okay.
I got an 8 for stealth.
8 for stealth.
Ugh.
That's how they do it. All right, 8 for stealth. Who else is following him? Anyone?
Like,
Anyone? Any
follow
takers?
right behind them.
All right, so the two of you. So we
I'll
have
go.
a good. What?
I'll go.
Okay. Let me just grab my book real fast.
I'll stand over by where they're walking, but I'm gonna stay by that like little walkway, like in the front.
I'm
In
a
the room.
coward. It's okay, coward.
All right, you need to do a stealth check.
Oh, like I can.
You're approaching the area. You can't half approach it. You're either approaching it or you're not. So you need a stealth check.
Can I quarter approach it?
So as you guys are approaching, you're going behind the shelf or the dead body area, and
Are they dead bodies or are they alive bodies?
I got an 18.
oh, 18. Are you going? Where are you going, Nikki? I thought you were going near the table.
I was going, yeah, like over there. I don't want to go
The-
all the way.
The body. Okay, so you're gonna be near the table with the body on it. Got it. So you're gonna sneak your way over there, and you're gonna kind of peer through the hole. And what you can kind of tell is it goes a little bit to the right and then branches off to the left, and you don't see the next room. However, the Teddy and Mr. Keegan, as you approach from the side, you're able to see a little bit into the next room. And what you can see is it looks like there's like 2 or so tents. The hallway, however, as you look around the side, has what appears to be a little bit of spiders' webs. And along with that, you can kind of see the tents. They kind of look like they belong to either some sort of beast of some sort. You're not
The
100%
Goblin
sure.
Brigade, isn't it?
Maybe.
Maybe it's the spider brigade. Spider
Brigade.
jockey brigade.
Brigade.
Chicken jockey.
Herp McGurp.
None of that.
All right, so
Who just made that laugh?
do you guys? So, Mr. Teddy, you are pretty loud.
Right.
Mr. Keegan, you're occasionally loud, or quiet. Sorry, quiet.
Teddy doesn't. Teddy's like.
But Teddy don't care.
There's no reason to be stealthy.
There's no reason for exactly. No reason to be stealthy. So, what does the loud Teddy and the quiet Mr. Keegan do? Do you guys keep going through, leading the charge while everyone kind of slowly follows you guys?
Oh, actually, Teddy, can I make a recommendation?
Yeah. What?
Listen, this might be a little awkward for you, but is it okay if I do a little change of clothes before we head into the next room?
That's fine. Why would that be awkward?
Perhaps you don't. You may not abide by usual, standards.
If it'll make
considering you are a
Mr.
Catholic.
Kegels comfortable, then Teddy will do a change of clothing as well.
No, that would actually make me not comfortable. I could just
Oh.
change the clothes. That's okay.
Okay.
Um,
Why would that?
and then if not finish, what were you saying?
Well, like so what? So what? You know? Why would that make someone uncomfortable changing clothes?
It's complicated.
Is it?
Um,
Teddy's not really
yeah,
good with complicated stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Teddy will take Mr. Keegle's words at face value.
Um, I would like to apply my disguise kit to myself and disguise
no,
myself as
Miss
best I can
Keegle's
as a
coming
goblin.
back.
Okay. Can you please roll for that?
What do you want?
Performance. You need to do
Deception,
a
performance.
performance. Trying to see. So, do you have the disguise kit on you?
I do.
Okay, so you would just add your proficiency bonus to with your, let's see, you would do deception with the, yeah, deception.
All right.
I do.
Okay, I rolled a 27.
Holy
Okay.
moly!
Got it.
Is that with
Yes.
special dice?
What type of
Yes.
goblin? Yes. What type of goblin would you like to be? Would you like to be something that resembles maybe a certain group, just any normal goblin? Like, be more precise. You could be as specific as you want because you roll pretty well.
I'm a little on the taller side, so I'll probably go with a taller goblin. We'll play more of the dumb brute goblin, shall we?
Oh
fun.
no.
Not again.
Oh
It's
no.
always this guy fucking role playing a goblin.
I
All right.
There are goblins here again. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't put them there.
I don't know if there's goblins. What if we walk in as just a band of humans and they're just playing cards or something?
You know, that would be quite fucking awkward.
You know, it's not a bad idea. Anyway,
No, shut up.
so
Is there a reason for this?
Jarvis?
Teddy, would you like to use your powerful skills of logic and internal deduction to maybe figure it out for yourself?
Not
Give
really.
me your theory. Okay. It's to blend in with the other goblins.
Why would we need to do that?
Because we may not be welcome visitors in this place. I get the impression that we're not. So I figured it might be an intellectually sound decision to dress up.
But
like a
shouldn't
goblin.
everybody just respect everybody?
That's is not how the actual world works, as you've discovered, either from the three young ladies who have tried to murder us no less than 3 hours ago, or the several assholes from the government who have been interrogating us and put us in prison.
Teddy didn't follow any of that.
That's okay.
But wedded robe, right?
When in Rome, Teddy, whatever that means.
That's what they say.
right, so you guys head down the hallway, and as you round the corner, the bluish emanating lights you can tell are from they're not soul stones. They're more of magically emanating lights, or you would be able to recognize as Mr. Keegan.
The LEDs.
LEDs, yes.
Oh.
They are more like fairy fire, bluish color.
Whoa.
This you would be able to tell that it is the spell fairy fire that is emanating in the light. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you approach, or once you get into the room, it turns into a bigger chasm, some sort. So you have a entire wall that kind of wraps around a little bit into like a inner circle, and it's about a 10-foot tall glass window that overlooks the entire chasm below, the inner networks of the actual separations of the districts, and you can tell this now, and it's very clear to see that. And on the right side, you can tell that there's about 4 to 5 tents, and then on the left, it looks like a wooden tiki hut.
So if I'm thinking about this correctly, Kyle, it's like sort of tunnels that like run underneath the city.
So this looks like it's its own little network from the actual Sip Slurp.
Right.
So yeah, so you would originally you would walk south, and then you'd curve a little bit to the west, and then you'd get to the first room. And then what would happen is you would wrap around a little bit more. So the second one would go like west, the northwest, and then kind of sharp down like to like a southwest, and then that would be the second room. So it looks like each room is trying to cut off its own light from each other, but it's still connecting one by one.
Okay.
And this second room it's not square like the other one. It looks like it's a secondary room, almost like someone came in after the first room was built and made their own thing. So this is probably about a 60 by 30-ish half circle room with ceilings about 15 feet tall.
Okay.
And as you approach the room, it looks like there's almost like muck and dirt from the upper parts of the city, almost like if you were to treat this as like a secondary level.
Okay.
So like dirt, maybe there's some souvenirs from local things. However, you do see that there's a lot more emanating shiny pieces like gold, jewelry, like stuff along those lines. And you're met with about half a dozen goblins of different rankings. And then you see one that sticks out. It looks like, so it's a darker green goblin, about 6 to 7 feet tall, very fat, you could probably guess about 400 to 500 pounds. And it's wearing like rat skulls of different varieties, and it looks like it almost has like a crown in a way, but it's not. It almost looks like a religious sort of
Goblin King.
Maybe. And they're also walking around with a staff.
Dr. Goblin King.
And then if you would like, you could also do a perception check, please.
For what?
Perception check, please.
For what?
Perception.
You'll both
To
find
perceive?
Yes.
Your mama.
Oh.
What's your passive perception, actually?
14.
Sorry.
I passed 12. Hey, no, it's 13 now.
Joe,
What?
what's your passive perception?
I don't know.
I think you do, Joe.
I don't.
I don't
Do you know how to calculate it?
It's 12.
10
Well,
plus
is it,
wisdom.
is it no longer 10 plus your wisdom?
It is
Yeah.
10 plus your wisdom.
10.
Okay.
Put that
So
up in
you
your
wouldn't
top
notice
right
this.
corner.
However, you with a 13 would be able to see that there is probably about a dozen or so little spiders, probably about 3 to 4 feet in size, crawling all over the ceiling.
They're little.
being
Hold
pretty
on, little spiders that are 3 to 4 feet in size.
Yeah, they're little spiders. Little spiders. They
Those
they
aren't
take
little
up
spiders.
a majority of the ceiling.
Man, that's a dog.
And now that you've noticed that the spiders are there, you also notice that the room has a lot more spider webs than just the entrance. There's spider webs all over the place, kind of interconnecting on the ground. You see some balls of webs, maybe some egg looking areas.
Egg sacs.
Yeah. So as you guys approach, you kind of see two of the goblins kind of look over to you, and they notice you first, and then they look at you, Mr. Keegan, and they kind of go over to them. Do either of you speak Goblin? Man, Matt, it's like
Not a lick.
comprehend languages would have been a great time to have that spell, right?
Well,
Yes,
I don't
do.
have it, and I can't have it.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, that's right.
I said, which ones are the ones, like, what is the most obscure languages that I can pick? I picked sign language and goblin.
And
The
Garou.
languages that I picked.
Yeah, I actually remember that. That was a
Wait, so
great 5-minute
I
conversation.
got yelled at, but he gets praised?
Nothing.
Get praised, but like he's 2.
All right.
Who?
So
The cactus?
Yeah, the
they
cactus.
approach the two of you, but they more look at Mr. Keegan. Mr. Keegan, you do not know what they're saying. However, so they come over looking at Mr. Keegan and they go, "Who are you? What are you doing here? Who's this? What is this thing you have with you?"
Are they speaking in common or goblin?
Goblin.
Oh, so they're
Okay,
speaking
can I
to
roll?
him.
Can I roll insight to try and figure out what the energy is, what the vibes
Yeah.
are?
I mean,
Vibes are
you're
high.
not gonna know what they're saying, but you'll have a good gist if you roll pretty high.
I would like at least I'd like to figure out what the attitude is. If it's friendly, hostile, what it is toward me, based
All
on
right,
body
with a
language and
15,
tone of voice.
with a 15, you'll have a very good read of the room.
Okay.
With a 20 plus, you would probably be able to pinpoint, for the most part, where the conversation is going.
Okay. Not only do I not know where the conversation is going, but I also do not have a good read.
And that is a
What'd you
sub
roll?
sub
Let's
15.
see your roll.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, you know that's not as bad as I thought.
I thought
You
you were
can
gonna say
tell
1.
that it's definitely not a positive. It might be a neutral or a more hostile. There's a lot of confusion with a lot of the stuff they're saying because goblin it could vary from high pitch to low pitch, sharp to dull. So you're not really sure of even the attitude and how they're presenting their words towards you. You're not really it's a shot in the dark if it's more neutral or if it's more hostile. Or maybe more self-defensive.
Okay.
So you obviously know what this is. Is there anything you're gonna do?
What did he
Hold on,
say?
can I do something
what are
first?
what are you doing here?
Yeah,
Basically?
let's.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Joe.
right on.
Brain damage. I point to Teddy. Interpreter.
Do you want to continue your thought, or do you want to just kind of go off of what he did?
Wait, I should be wearing these.
Yeah, bad.
So you're gonna go off. You're just gonna forget what your thought was, or you forgot your thought.
Forgot my thought.
Okay, so we're just gonna go off of Mr. Keegan. Okay, so I would like.
Brain damage.
You said this in common, correct?
I said it in common.
Okay, let me just. I just want to make sure. Can you do a deception check, please?
All right, it's a 19.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a 26.
Okay.
You're rolling pretty
let
good,
me-
Joe. What's your secret?
Like,
New dice? Question mark.
I don't know.
Wait, what'd you roll?
19.
Okay. Okay. Nisa not know you brain damage? Where'd you come from?
Does he say this in goblin or common?
Common. He switches over to common, yes.
Oh, you don't even need me.
Come from surface cafe. Brain damage. Succubus. Forget goblin. Have interpreter. From desert.
Mr. Kegels, why are you talking like that?
He's gonna. The goblin's gonna turn to the other goblin. And he's gonna say this in common. He's like, "You recognize him? Like, do you recognize this guy at all? I've never seen him before in the ranks." He's gonna turn back and he's gonna keep speaking. And he's gonna hear you say that. He's gonna go, "Oh, so your name's Mr. Keegles? Never heard that name
Kegel.
before."
Kegel. Brog Kegel.
Brog
Very
has
good.
made a return. Okay. Brog Eagle? We said not no.
From other
Who are you?
camp.
Camp?
Who are you?
In perfect goblin, Teddy wants to respond. He was Teddy's name is Teddy. And this is Mr. Kegels. Okay.
Teddy? And he takes out like a piece of cloth and he's actually gonna write this. Teddy.
Write it in goblin.
Brog. Yes.
Okay.
Eagles.
And we would like to have a talk about acceptance.
What acceptance?
Would you mind bringing everybody else out here,
Why?
please?
How did you? Hold on. Pause. You are in our. You are in our home, and he like takes out like a mallet and kind of holds it. Mallet. And he
A
holds it
doctor
out
mallet?
towards you. What?
Good dog.
No, like a
Oh,
like a club.
okay.
And he holds it out at you and like kind of points at you. And the other goblin, he takes out like a knife and he just kind of holds it like sideways. Misa never seen you before. How'd you get down here? And now that you can tell that they're on guard, like the reality kind of sets in. Just like, wait, hold on, we don't know these people. Why are they here? How'd they get in? And the other goblin like kind of waves everyone over, and now you can kind of see like, you see like two other goblins that look kind of this, or one other goblin that looks the same as the other two, and then you see two other bigger, muscular-looking goblins, and then the one other goblin, like the bigger goblin that I described before. They all kind of walk over, and then you actually kind of see some of the spiders kind of trickle down, and like two of them like kind of hang a little bit low.
2 out of the 20.
Two out of the
Oh,
two out of the
Jesus.
dozen.
Oh, Jesus. Eddie was told that in order to be amongst other goblins, we need to look like goblins as well. And Teddy thinks that says a lot about the world that we live in now. About acceptance, bringing people.
And the one one of the bigger goblins, like one of the more muscular ones, walks up and he goes,
The 500-pound one?
"No, the
Okay.
one of the muscular ones."
Okay.
And he walks up and he's got more of like a. It looks almost like a big scimitar.
Okay.
And he just kind of like swings it and like puts it on his back, and he's just like, "Misa not know you? How'd you get in right now?"
Teddy just followed everybody else.
Who's everyone else?
There's Mr. BJ, there's Mr. Tomato, there's Mr. Kegels, there's Miss Evelyn. Well, actually, Mr. BJ didn't come with us initially. Teddy had to knock him out because he felt that he wasn't going to contribute much. There was a purple guy, there was 5 other...
Where are these people right now?
There's some over there.
Okay. And he kind of looks at the 3 smaller goblins and he just goes, "Oh." They just kind of go. They just kind of go run. And the rest of you in the other room kind of see the goblins come over, and you hear the goblin that was speaking to you guys. He goes, "Misa, we got intruders!" And then you see the 2 goblins that were kind of standing there, the 2 more muscular ones. You kind of see them just like tense up, and they look like they're about to fight. Oh. Now, the other people in the other room, or Mr. Keegan, what would you guys like to do?
Start with them.
I'm not
There's-
even in the room.
Start with Mr. Keels.
Yikes!
Oh my fucking
Yikes!
god.
Please pay attention when I
Are you
describe
guys fucking
things.
asleep?
No, I'm paying attention. I'm just confused. I said I didn't want to. Never mind. Just ignore me.
So the three other goblins ran past Mr. Keegan and Teddy, and they ran into the other room and saw the rest of the group. So Yamato, Evelyn, and Richard Jr. inside of the next room.
Okay.
So those three goblins saw you guys. What do you guys do?
Alright. Well, if these two don't want to go,
Oh my god, my mic was off. I go.
Disguise yourself.
Duh. I look at them.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Okay.
Alright, okay, so you know what? I'm gonna play off this a little, if you don't mind, Dylan.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna start yelling at the goblins. I'm gonna do a deception. I'm gonna act as if this is one of the new test subjects for the experiments that have been going on down here, and all my soul stones are gone, and I need them to find more.
Okay. So, Dylan, I'm gonna
That's
need
good.
a
Wait, no, that's
performance
good,
check.
though.
Okay. With advantage.
Matt.
Because I have drool coming out of my mouth.
Performance check. And
Alright, and I also...
You
Yamato.
said, can I get advantage because I
shit,
have drool
this
coming
is-
out of my mouth?
Yamato,
Please, can I get
I'm gonna
advantage?
I'm gonna need you, Yamato, to do a deception check with disadvantage.
For deception check with disadvantage?
Yes.
Alright, what if I use my heroic inspiration?
It would cancel out and it would make it normal
A regular
roll.
roll?
Yes.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I
got a
also tie
7.
in Nikki in this?
No.
Nikki's,
Evelyn.
I'm gonna say...
Kyle, am I able to give myself guidance?
Evelyn, I need you to play along. I need you to be brain dead.
Yeah,
right
I'll
now.
allow you to give yourself guidance.
Turn your brain
it's
off
okay,
now.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's a
Evelyn,
D4.
you don't have to be brain dead, but you will be my henchman. You will be my little Igor.
All right, you can't. There's no conversation about this. This is like they ran around the corner and they see you, and you have like 5 seconds to do something. So
Do I have
I'm going
heroic
to-
inspiration,
I'm
Kyle?
going to imply.
you have
I'll
heroic
do it.
inspiration. Did you use
Yeah.
it last session? I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
Didn't we get everything back? Oh wait, that's
Not heroic
Wait,
inspiration. You
why
literally
does
made
it
fun of
say-
Nikki because
Oh,
of it.
because it's
I
long.
know. I just
Wait,
realized.
Kyle, why does it say I have 2?
You should not have 2. You only get 1 heroic inspiration. You can't hold more than 1.
Did you give me one?
No, you
Okay,
get
then
one
I
as a
got-
Not
human.
how it works, you bastard.
Then I got an 8. I got an 8.
Did you give yourself
Just
guidance as
I'm
well?
not doing anything.
Yeah, and I got a 4.
Oh my god. Okay, so all right, so Evelyn's
Wait,
standing.
Wait. 4? 8. Oh, no. I got an 11. Wait, sorry. I got an 11.
That's a
I get
big
plus
difference.
3.
Pretty average.
I forgot I get plus 3 to performance.
Okay, so you got an 11 for your performance, and then Yamato, what did you get?
I got an 18.
18. Got it. All right, Evelyn, you're just standing there, right?
Yeah.
So, goblins run around the corner, scream, intruders. The goblins in the other room get themselves ready to fight almost. And the other 3 goblins turn around to get in the same similar stance. However, they're met with someone that is like the rest of them. And they've never met Yamato, but they're not aware of everyone in their organization, so they might have missed 1 or 2 people, and they might have messed up in this one. And they go, never mind, just stand down for now. And you see the other people in the other room. They're still like in position to fight. They just look a little bit more relaxed. So like they will swing whenever, but they're not like you don't see their forearms tensing up like ready to swing immediately. So
Okay.
with the other people in the other room, does anyone speak Goblin besides Teddy?
I'm thinking.
I unfortunately just speak common.
Okay. Mr.
No, you have 2 other languages you speak, by the way, Nick.
Mr. Richard. Richard, what do you speak?
Not Goblin.
Got it.
Goblin?
So none of you speak Goblin. So they turn to you and they say something in Goblin. You have not a clue. So
Well, I'm supposed to be mentally handicapped right now, so...
yes, you're good. So Yamato, what would
Yeah.
you like to do?
They look at me now.
They are mainly looking at you anyway because they see this one person that looks like the other group in the other room, feeble-minded, and they're like, "Oh, this guy is brain dead right now."
Who, me or
So
the
they
other
look
guy?
at you and they say something in Goblin. What do you do? Do you want to do an insight check on the situation, kind of like with Mr. Keegan, or what would you like
I'll
to do?
I'll do an insight check. But
Sure.
yeah, I'll do an insight check really quick. Sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
To see if
Oh,
they're being
alright,
truthful on
that's
something you
12.
don't even
It's a
know
12.
about.
It's a 12.
Okay. 12. So same thing. You're not really sure if it's good, or you could tell that it's not good. However, you can kind of tell that it's more on the hostile side because of how they reacted and everything. So you can't really tell
So-
much. However, if you would like, you can do an investigation check
Oh my- these
or a
damn
perception
checks.
or a perception check,
Investigation or perception.
whichever
I'll
one you
take the
want.
perception. Give me a 15. Give me a raw dog 15.
All right.
Hold the tomato.
So with a 15,
Mhm.
you are able to tell that there's something off with their almost their aura, like their life essence in a way. It almost looks like they were almost like
Enhanced.
like a fiendish touch,
Okay.
if that makes any sense. Or would you,
know
like
what,
me
before we go any further, can I can I use, this is just for me for personal use. Can I use my damn mask to detect fiends, fairies, or whatever it was?
Yeah,
My mouse
you
just
can.
died. So I can get those damn points.
You can.
keep
Let me
forgetting about
just
that.
double check some stuff. But as of right now, I'm gonna say that you
Don't do this to me, Kyle.
are able to get
A collateral?
I don't know. I don't know if I'd say collateral.
Man, what do you mean by collateral?
Oh, you were so lucky. Goblins
Am I?
are phase,
Oh,
So I
so
can't.
you get 6.
I get 6 goblins. Oh, you're being so generous right now.
Imagine goblin.
All right, imagine
And
goblin.
goblins?
And then it's actually dragon. All right. So, from inferring from what I've seen so far, I'm gonna start yelling at them. I'm gonna say, "How dare you? How dare you speak to me in that redundant language, you Neanderthals? I will not stoop down to your level. You will talk to me with common." And can I do intimidation?
Yes. Before we roll the intimidation check, I just want to let you know that on one of the goblins, it looks like they were trying. So, what'd you roll for your perception again? An 18?
Perception was 15.
what was that again?
It was a
An
15.
18?
Okay. So you would be able to see that under one of the goblins. So the 3 goblins you see are probably about 4 feet tall. They're probably about the same height as Teddy. They got pointy green, like dark green ears, and they're wearing like fabrics, kind of like what you'd find in the Luminara area. However, what you do see with one of them is they're wearing a satchel, and the satchel is partially covering a emblem, but the part that you could see resembles the emblem of the Gobsmack gutter goblins.
These damn
These are
gutter
them.
goblins.
These are the gutter
Alright, so you know what? Before I do my deception, Now I'm gonna
You-
do my. No, I mean it's intimidation. That's what it was, right?
Yeah. So, if you are going to do an intimidation check, you gotta let me know.
Alright, I'm gonna do an intimidation check.
All right, do it with advantage, please.
Awesome sauce.
He just peeked his mic.
What's advantage? I just plus
Plus
5.
five.
Right?
+5. Stupid.
All right. So remember, there's a rule about not like making fun of other players in the game.
I'm
Can
making
we live by
fun
that
of
one? 24,
Oh.
please.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm not gonna let that stand. Don't
Yeah,
ever
kick him.
fucking make
Kick
fun
him
of
in the butt. Kick him in the butt.
I'm gonna kick
Start
your
digging
butt.
in his butt, Kyle.
Yeah,
Start
get
digging
over
in it.
here. I'm gonna get all up in there.
SpongeBob? I'm gonna kick your butt.
I'm gonna touch your butt.
Stop.
Nice to meet
Stop.
you, SpongeBob.
All right, so
I'm gonna
24.
kick your
That's
butt.
24 good.
You could actually feel the air around these goblins go from like all tough and mighty to frightened and feared, like they've seen a ghost. And they stare at
light,
you
okay.
and they back down. And you can almost feel like you're like the soul walker aura kind of takes shape around you as you have the mask on. The Oni mask kind of engulfs your mouth and creates like a magical mouth kind of chomping at their shadows, and it all the fearlessness and mightiness of these creatures have just diminished with a singular word or a singular sentence towards the goblins.
So that's what the point of the mask is.
What?
The point
Nothing.
of the mask is-
So-
Keep going.
You say that to the goblins, and the goblins back off, and you can kind of see them just like they kind of like walk close to you. But have you ever seen like a chimpanzee when they want like when they want to like show that they're not hostile to one another, like Planet of the Apes, where they kind of like walk up and they like show their fist? They kind of do that to you, kind of like just hoping that you would just like let them off with like a slap on the wrist.
I say.
And
Go
like me,
find that.
me so sorry. Me so sorry. Please forgive. Please forgive. Thank you for the sound effect.
All right.
That's more like a gibbon. A gibbon's cool.
Pause. You know that?
Pause.
You know when you were saying they look like they've seen a ghost? I should have made the joke saying, "What do they see, Nikki?" Up top. But yeah.
I don't even get it.
Oh,
I feel like I don't want to get it.
I don't get it.
Similar.
It's just
Because he says I'm
Complexion.
ghostly white.
I didn't say that.
Yes.
One
So,
session I did.
all right. So,
But
that's funny.
thanks, man.
No, wait,
I
what
tried.
happened to not making fun of other players?
Players.
Nikki said she's not a player or a person.
all right. Focus.
said that.
What do you do now? So the goblins kind of walk towards you. You kind of slap them on the wrist, and they kind of back off, and they kind of
It's
look
like,
like they're slowly backing off from your presence.
Okay, so what I say is, now go get the rest of your bumbling gang and go find me some soul stones. Now.
Misa, they're
Bumbling
behind you.
buffoons.
Behind you is the soul stones.
These are empty. Can I grab the sacks and like shake them up and down?
They're full. Those sacks.
I thought you said I thought you said that Joe took them.
No, he took the ones on top of the table, not the ones underneath. Underneath,
Oh my
there's 8
God.
full sacks.
8 full
Am I
sacks.
like? Do I like
No,
say
you
something
said Joe took all the ones that were like lit up and shit, right?
Yeah, on the table?
So the ones that are
No. So
Earlier I said
sacks
what's in the
underneath
sacks
are filled
Oh
with
my
just
God.
a bunch of different. You didn't know what was in the sacks. So you actually didn't even know what was in the sacks, but you were interpreting that those were soul stones.
Yeah, because I said, okay, what's actually in the sacks? And you're like, oh, it's the soul stones Joe just grabbed. So
No,
that's why I was-
no, they're under. They're no. I said they're underneath the table that Joe took the soul stones off the top of. So there's 8 sacks full of soul stones underneath the table.
Now Matt looks like the one that's been feeble fucking minded.
Leave me alone, you buffoon. You got chopped in the neck by a cactus.
Starts.
Okay, I say, these things are scraps, trash, small potatoes even.
Me.
No, I need the juicy ones. The ones that glow up in the night. They shine brighter than the moon. Don't buy me those.
Festasari, Festasari, and he like slowly backs off.
Presents his butt.
Yeah.
All right, so the three goblins kind of follow the goblin that self-proclaims to be Fester, and goes around the corner, and now you two see the goblins come back, and the other ones are kind of they start talking goblin, and they go, "Well, a soul walker is here with us. I'm not sure if he's part with Eno or not." And the shaman goes, "See," kind of, and he kind of looks at you two, and in common he goes, "Go," and he kind of just like shudders you with his stick.
Shudders me?
Yeah, he like kind of pushes you, not pushes you, but he like kind of pushes the. Why are you making this difficult?
No, I don't understand what he's doing.
He's like telling you guys to go backwards.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Wait,
He's
to go
poking.
back to from where we
Yeah, to like meet with the whole group.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go
And-
back from where you came from.
So now the rest of you kind of see the group of goblins, and you actually see some of the spiders following up above. And now you're kind of met with about, I would say, about half a dozen spiders on the roof, and then the 6 goblins in the room in front of you. They all kind of look at one another. You kind of hear just like small little chitter chatter between like the goblins, and then the one shaman's just kind of like he's kind of looking over all of you. And as he kind of gets more and more into it, he goes, "Who are you guys? Where are you from? Who are you? Who are you?"
He says that in Goblin?
He says in common.
Oh.
You can tell that there's some people in this group that probably wouldn't speak goblin, so he's just kind of getting up on it.
Good.
Some people.
He learned his lesson. I set him straight.
So, who speak up?
I guess I could be IGL for a little.
You are kind of giving off the alpha energy right now.
All right. Who are we? You asking who are we?
That was going so many directions in my head.
making Teddy uncomfortable a little bit.
Yes, who are you? You come into my home.
Who are we?
Yeah. Who are we?
Who are we?
I'll
Who
show
are
you
we?
how
We
great
are.
I am.
The
You're gonna be so
guns.
great,
The
no one's ever
guns.
gonna be
We are the guardian of the galaxy. All right, so
You ask who are we
Who are we?
in a place like this?
as you walk into my home, disturb my peace, disturb my lab, and you ask me who am I? Who are you? And
That's
you
who
can
are.
kind of see this goblin. He means more business and more confidence than the rest of the shows more confidence than the 2 muscular ones that are probably about 5 to 6 feet tall. He's like a foot or 2 taller than them, but he still shows a lot more presence and confidence and more stature over the rest of them. And he
Teddy does.
also shows a little bit more intelligence.
Teddy does.
Okay,
Teddy,
so
Teddy and the rest of us were sent down here by another green man.
Teddy's gonna get me killed, man.
Who is this green?
Why do we let this guy talk?
this is one of my experiments.
He's
to
green.
see-
He kind of is the orange hair. He kind of looks like he may or may not have something on the end of a rainbow.
Who is his name?
Teddy doesn't remember what his name is.
Pay no mind to the feeble little man.
Now, how did you get past the
Fable.
guards at the front? Green man.
Guards? You call those guards? Oh, you're talking about the green man.
Okay, Teddy.
never mind.
You're saying it's a goblin? You talking to me a goblin?
No, it's all common.
Oh, okay.
No. How'd you get past the guards in the shop, green man?
Guards of the shop. Which guards?
The 2 ladies. And the barista, why'd they let you through? A deception check for me. I can't just allow you to just go. I don't know.
You sure? You sure you want to do that?
Yes, I'm very sure.
It's
Got
an
very
18.
good deception. I knew it.
Not really.
He's
on a
so
second.
strong.
This
18.
Yeah.
this shot.
Can you do rollies?
Aw.
You know what? If you don't roll good, I'm going to kill your character. That's just how it is.
Can't.
Matt, I need it. Give it to me. Matt, give it to me.
All right.
Matt, give it to me.
All right.
Matt
I want you to
inspiration.
roll that.
Luck.
Fuck Matt Luck. It doesn't exist.
All right.
7.
7.
You didn't say it. You didn't say it. You have to say it too.
Sure, it doesn't count if you don't say it.
Use
So
inspiration.
you
Use your
stare
heroic
back at
inspiration.
at this goblin.
I do
who-
heroic
who-
inspiration.
Use it.
Yeah.
Have it, Noah.
12.
Okay.
Damn it.
You stare back at this goblin who looks like the leader of this little mini group of the bunch. Yeah, the bunch. You're not sure who they are, what they are. I mean, you just know that you were looking for some goblins, so it might be
Goblins.
leading towards. And with your results, that's gonna be the end of the session. You'll find out. You'll find out the results next episode.
Oh, this is like a pregnancy test? I want the results now, damn it, now!
You gotta get me pee on a stick to get the results of this? Come on.
Maybe you have 5. Well, you did have 5 milliliters of piss.
Go, Matt. Oh, I don't have it anymore.
I was
Really
really
don't.
tempted to throw those Molotovs at him and just lie that fire got caught in the experiment.
So, with that results, that's going to be the end of the episode. And yeah, the next episode for everyone that's watching is
Friday.
going to be not this Friday, the following Friday. So that's what, the 4th or something like that. Something like that.
Something like that.
So that'll be the next session. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Stay safe.
Stay safe out there.
There's no such thing as safe, you fools.